Horoscope for Scorpio, Saturday, 24 January 2026. Welcome to Cosmologicaleb. Today, Scorpio, the universe gives you intense energy, but it also provides you with the necessary instruments to transform that intensity into growth. You feel a tense rope between what you want and what you think is possible, but right on the other side of that tension is hiding a spark of opportunity. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Pluto are in conjunction, which means that the inner impulses, desires, and forces are aligned in one focus. It's like you have a cosmic magnifying glass concentrating all energies on one point, the heart of your ambitions. However, there are also powerful sextiles, Mercury with the Moon, Venus with Pluto, Jupiter with Uranus, that act as bridges, allowing you to flow between the structured and the spontaneous, between the rational and the intuitive. The physical energy of the day begins charged, as if your body vibrate with the urgency of acting, but not without first processing deep emotions. That pressure on the chest, that tingling in the hands, is the cosmos reminding you that today is not just about moving mountains, but about connecting what you feel with what you do. Taking this energy to the professional field, the stage is painted with nuances of creativity and urgency. The Moon and Neptune are in your home 6, which governs the working environment and daily routine. Imagine this morning. When you arrive at the office, you are surprised how the air seems lighter, as if the walls had ceased to be an obstacle. That mail you've been postponing for weeks becomes a clear and direct message, as if Mercury had given you a shovel to dig towards success. But not everything is linear. Neptune brings a layer of illusion. You may feel a fascinating idea about a new project, but looking at it in daylight, you realize it needs more structure. This is where Saturn comes in, that although he is not in your house of work, he acts from a distance as a sculptor. Don't be afraid of rigidity, Scorpio. That schedule you set, or that meeting you programmed without enthusiasm, it can be the pillar that sustains your inspiration. Take advantage of the alignment of the Sun with Pluto. Something old in your work environment is ready to be renovated. That partner with whom you have a tense relationship could be the person who asks you for help on a subject that passions you, or maybe it's time to close a cycle with a project that no longer serves you. Don't feel overwhelmed by urgency. The Moon in sextile with Venus reminds you that there is a balance between the practical and the aesthetic. If you're looking for money, look at shared debts, House 8, or a collective investment opportunity. But do not be carried away by emotion. The Sun and Mercury in conjunction demand clarity. Do not sign contracts or make promises without reviewing every detail, as if they were pieces of a puzzle that need to fit perfectly. As far as your health and routine are concerned, House 6 invites you to integrate your body and mind. The Moon is here, and that means your emotions are very present in the physical. You may feel an urgent need to move, as if your back complained of immobility. That stomachache you thought was caused by coffee is actually a sign that you need more space to breathe. Listen to your body. Today is not the day to ignore that tension on your shoulders or that accumulated fatigue. Mars, even though it's not in your house 6, is in conjunction with Pluto, which gives you an intense internal motor. Use that energy to create habits that last. Maybe today's the day you start running a food journal, or you finally organize that box of clothes that's been in the closet for months. Don't underestimate the power of the simple. A warm shower when you wake up can be a purification ritual, or cooking a simple but nutritious meal can be the most revolutionary act you do. The key is not to relieve stress. If you feel a knot in your stomach, don't ignore it. Talk to someone, write in a notebook, or just close your eyes and let your breathing soften it. The emotional world and relationships are weaving a complex tapestry today. The Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Mars are in your home 4, which represents home, family, and emotional foundations. That means the deeper links are under the spotlight. You may wake up with a longing to return home, or feel an unexpected connection with a family member you thought was distant. But not all is warmth. Saturn in your house 5 and Uranus in house 7 introduce a tension between the stable and the unexpected. An affair can take an unpredictable turn, or a friend surprises you with news that changes your perspective. Venus in conjunction with Pluto warns you that there are emotional transformations in progress. If you are in a relationship, today may arise a subject that has been buried, and even if it seems uncomfortable, it is an opportunity to heal. Don't be afraid of sensitivity, Scorpio. That moment of silence between you and your partner, when the eyes cross and nothing else matters, can be more significant than 1,000 words. As far as friends are concerned, Uranus in house 7 brings you a sudden change. A group that you haven't spoken to may happen to meet again, or an unexpected invitation may take you to a place where you find a new connection. But also be careful. The Sun in conjunction with Mars can cause you to act with momentum, especially in discussions. If you are tempted to defend your point of view harshly, remember that there is a way to be firm without being aggressive. In the mental and spiritual terrain, Jupiter's energy in House 9 drives you to expand your horizons. It's as if, all of a sudden, an old book you had forgotten on the shelf caught your attention, or news about a trip made you dream of what your next challenge might be. Today is not the day to stay in the comfort zone. The Moon in sextile with Mercury gives you the necessary clarity to structure your ideas. If you are studying, a concept that seemed incomprehensible is now revealed with surprising simplicity. In the realm of spirituality, the full moon, which is not mentioned in the data, but its influence is palpable, invites you to reflect on your purpose. That feeling that something is missing in your life is not a mistake. It is a reminder that you have a way to go. You may feel like a student today who, after years of confusion, finally discovers the theme that makes him passionate. Use this energy to write, draw, or simply let thoughts flow uncensored. Creativity is within your grasp, but do not confuse it with the need for perfection. A clumsy sketch or unpolished verse is valid if they are born from an authentic place. To channel today's energies, I propose an opening ritual. Cut 1 lemon in half and place 3 cloves of smell inside. Put it somewhere strategic in your house, like the entrance or the desk. Lemon symbolizes purification, and nails represent strength and protection. This combination will not only cleanse negative vibrations, but also attract hidden opportunities. If you feel like you need an extra push today, leave the lemon in a place where you often see it. Every time you look at it, it will be like a reminder that you are ready to receive what the universe has prepared. Your talisman color today is the golden color, associated with the sun and vital energy. Use it strategically. A pencil box with golden details, a cup decorated with that tone, or even a detail on your clothes like a simple bracelet. That touch of brightness can be the anchor you need to trust your inner power. Gold is the color of clarity and action, and today those attributes will be your allies. Today you will discover that intensity is not an enemy, but an invitation to deepen. Your courage will be rewarded with a new beginning, and you will feel that every step you take is aligned with a greater force. Have a good day, dear Scorpio. Subscribe to Cosmological Lab so you don't miss the next video. Give it a like if it resonated with you, and let us know in the comments what you thought. See you in the next video.